its channel. My name is Jeff.
And my name is Maddox.
And you're watching Exotic Idiotics. If it's your first time here, thank you for checking us out. And if you like videos like this surrounded around all things exotic, reptiles, amphibians, invertebrates, we've got a sweet deal for you. For the low price of $3.99, you can give that subscribe button a nice little boop, and we will send this kind of content directly to you every single Tuesday and Friday. So make sure you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss anything.
And if you've been here before and decided to come back, thank you. And we are glad that you have not been turned away by our idiotic tendencies yet.
So today is a really exciting one here at Exotic Idiotics.
We got in some new spiderlings.
Not one, not two, but
three
new spiderlings. Now, the first one, it's a pretty common species in the hobby. It was actually our freebie on this order. The second one is a lot more rare, and the third one is so rare that everybody we know personally in the hobby that we spit this name of the species out to had never even heard of it and had no idea what we were talking about.
So if you think you might have a guess, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below.
I'll give you a hint. This just came in on a fresh import from Fear Not Tarantulas. We actually pre-ordered it and got on the waiting list, so if you've been keeping up with that, you might have an idea of exactly what it is. Make sure you stick around till the end of the video to see if you guessed correctly. As always, when we handle tarantulas here, we're all about safety. I actually was pulling out a molt from our Theraphosa apophysis enclosure this morning and had the molt in my hand, and I'm pretty sure I have some urticating hairs in between these two fingers, and it sucks. So before we jump into any of these, let's get some safety going on.
So just full disclosure, we've already opened this box. Spiderlings are right on the table. So up first, we've got our Nandu chromatus, Brazilian red and white. This was our freebie for our Fear Not Tarantulas order. I'm just gonna find the thing. Oh, there it is. Get the lid off. Okay. Tongs are not working with me. I think I saw him run down to the bottom. Where did it go? So as you can see, it is very tiny. So tiny, in fact, that it managed to sneak out of the cup, and I had no idea. But it is.
Here's a finger for reference.
Yeah. So I took all the moss out of the container it came in. Just gonna clear the area a little bit. And these are super docile and considerably handleable. So I'm just gonna see right in. Okay, it managed to get away again, but we've got it semi-contained. I don't know if I should, you don't need to do. There we go.
Wow, it is so small.
So yeah, that was kind of sketchy. As you can see, when they're that tiny, they're very easy to get away from you. So just gotta pay good attention to detail. Up next, we have Citharognathus hose, Borneo bat eater. I have no idea if I said that right. I absolutely butcher scientific names. It's just a thing. Okay, he's at the bottom. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right there. So we didn't give this guy any moss yet, so as I pull it out, I'm just gonna drop it directly in his cage, enclosure, whatever you wanna call it.
The acrylic box.
Yes.
By the way, these are AMAC acrylic boxes. We buy them at the Container Store. Yeah, that's probably enough moss.
Okay.
They run like $3 to $4 a piece, and then we just, as you can see, we just drill holes in them, and they are excellent little juvenile enclosures and inexpensive.
I was told that he is a decent size.
He's supposed to be about 1.5 to 2 inches, so he might be a little. He might be a little small for this enclosure, but as long as you make sure they can eat,
then there is no limit to how big their cage is.
Yeah, it's more, you just want to make sure that you can care for them properly, and if they get lost in this giant enclosure, it obviously makes it really hard. Okay, as you're getting down to the bottom, you might want to hold it over the enclosure and tip it, because you can probably just get him to scoot right out in there.
Oh, he's decent size. Can't tell if that's his butt or his face. That's his butt. Of course, of all the places and directions he could run, had to be dead center with his butt facing me. I don't know how I'm supposed to get any more of this moss out.
Now you just gotta start scooting him out.
Easier said than done. That was easy.
So you just go right in?
Yeah, he's right there. Down.
Sweet.
Down below. Trying to dig.
He give you a little spook?
A little bit.
Can we, can you move some of this moss out of the way so we can get a better shot? Try not to freak him out too bad, but I would like to see him.
Is that good?
No. He moved.
Yeah, I'll stay with the mosses.
I get it.
There we go. Pretty spider.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can get a better. Yeah, like most of the little spiderlings, he does kind of just have a dark blackish brown appearance. See if you can turn that and get it right up to the camera.
Yeah, I gotta get the moss out of the dish.
Yeah, that's cool. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that little fang shot. Cool. Okay, last but not least, we've got the rarest spiderling that was delivered today, the Ornithectoninae, species Central Mindano. Yes, say that with me. Ornithectoninae. It's a freaking mouthful, and I can barely even say it. This was the one that, there's actually 3 different Mindanos, and the Central is the rarest one, so let's go ahead and get this guy into the enclosure. Alright, well, we got the spider in the enclosure. For some reason, the footage of me actually getting it out of the vial and into the enclosure did not save. It's telling me I'm out of storage, even though that is not possible. But there it is. It's in the enclosure. Happy, healthy, really pretty spider. I'm going to make sure to leave pictures of all the adults on the screen so you can see what they look like and see kind of what we're getting into as you follow along with our updates. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today and watching as we unbox some of these cool new spiderlings. I know we had some hiccups along the way, but we appreciate you staying with us to the end.
Technology sucks for filming. Let me just go ahead and say, it's not fun.
No, I mean, but it is what it is. I mean, everybody who does this and makes these videos, they all have to deal with it at some point. And it's cool. We made it through. We got to where we needed to be. But anyway, we're going to leave our links down below to our Discord and our Instagram and our merch store.
We're running a 10% off special right now in the store. And if you use the code FALL10, it's for back to school. Get yourself ready for the change of season. Get a hoodie, new shirt, beanie, all the stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. We will see you guys next time.